Welcome to Amazing Buys, where we discuss shopping, fragrance, and do reviews. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit the notification bell, like and subscribe, and let's see what's new at Bath and Body Works. They have finally put out some fall products in my store. They dropped a bunch of candles and cute accessories, and I am going to go over all of them. First is this hot cocoa pocket bag holder going for $7.95. I think it's so cute. I love the details, the drizzled chocolate and caramel on it, even the graham cracker. And speaking of fall treats, they have these s'more socks. They are so soft. I love Bath and Body Works shea infused socks, but this one is the cutest I've seen, I think. Now going to the candles, this is Campfire Cocoa. This is pretty much the same as Hot Cocoa and Cream. Same notes to it and everything. It smells exactly the same. Mountainside Mist has notes of chilled open air, fresh musk, and juniper berries. Overall, this is a fresh, airy scent with the juniper berries in the background. On this display table, they have lots of room sprays. At the bottom, let me tell you, that campfire donut is delightful. You get sweetness mixed with a little bit of like that smokiness from the fire. Oh my gosh, look at this cute pocket bag holder with a lantern on it. It's pretty much a bear in a sleeping bag going for $12.95. While that's more on the expensive side as far as pocket bag holders, those are really cute. Speaking of which, the pocket bags are $1 today for all of them, so keep that in mind. Next on this display table is s'mores cookies clusters with cookie dough, toasted marshmallow, and chocolate drizzle. Guys, this one smells so good. You can literally smell like the chocolate chips in it. It smells like chocolate chip cookie dough. This one for sure is for all the cookie lovers. So I did show you guys the scroll candle holder already in a previous Bath and Body Works video. They have so much new candles that I'm gonna go into more in depth later on in the video. Don't want to rush through it in this little display table. Summer Adventure has notes of fresh apple blossoms, mountain waters, and breezy summer air. You can get that in the hand gel soap and the foaming wash. I love the designs on this. I feel like when it comes to fall, they have the best packaging, but overall you're getting an apple floral mixture mixed with like an open airiness like in the picture, and then you're also getting a tiny bit of aquatics in there. I feel like it's an okay scent, but pomegranate and blackberry is such a deep fruity scent. This has notes of autumn pomegranate, sugared blackberry, and vanilla spice. It's really sweet and fruity. I really like that soap. My son was trying to show you guys that this actually lights up. Of course, I missed the button again, but it's at the bottom of the lantern. I really like that pocket bag holder. For the next soap, we have Brambleberry Harvest, and while this has the same deepness as the pomegranate blackberry, it definitely smells different. It has notes of sweet berry jam, orange zest, and fresh picked cranberries. The cranberries and the jam give it like this deep berry scent. It does smell like jam versus just the berry, and a little bit of that orange zest. It smells like the notes, but I think I like pomegranate and blackberry a little bit better. We've seen sunshine and lemons in plenty of different packaging, so this is just the fall bottle with the pretty leaves at the bottom. The next candle almost had me fooled with the packaging, but this is Backyard Honeysuckle, and I hate this scent. Absolutely hate it. It is like a powdery white floral. It just is not for me. But I am going to go over all of these candles in a second. Look at this pocket bag holder. Of course, it lights up. I showed it in my short. This is actually cheaper than the Bear one. It's going for $9.95, and my daughter wanted me to show you guys that it lights up. So it has a pretty strong light in it, but I think it is so, so cute. I found some more room sprays. This is Favorite Hoodie, and this has like a fresh, clean linen scent, but it also has like this fruity smell in the background that I thought was interesting. I overall like the scent. It's not really leaning masculine or feminine. It's kind of like in the middle. I actually like Autumn Drive better than Sunrise Woods because like it has like that fall airiness with berry in it, while Sunrise Woods has a bit more fruitiness in it, but it has a wood scent present in the background. Now, this is another one that almost fooled me, but this is Ice Dragon Fruit Tea. It's the same as it is in the tropical candle. It's just in different packaging. Moonlight Goddess is new. This has notes of French lavender, pear blossom, and golden vanilla. I feel like those notes are pretty accurate. The pear in it is beautiful. I smell it more in the candle version. Actually, I would skip the wallflower. It's really light compared to the candle. So overall, I do like this scent. It's just not a favorite of mine. In In front of it, they have a car scent holder with red flowers going for $12.95. Forgive me if you hear that thunder and the rain. It just started all of a sudden. This smells pretty accurate according to the notes. I like that spiced pear note in there. White pumpkin overall is a very good candle scent from Bath & Body Works. This pretty owl is going for $16.95. Look at the eyes, it's so big. Salted amber and vetiver. We have to talk about this. This has notes of salted amber, fresh orange flower, and black vetiver. This is a very earthy, salty soap. I actually hated that soap. It smelled terrible. That's something I would completely pass on, but if it's your preference, hey, I'm not gonna knock you for it. I want to show you this pretty wallflower that I found. It is in a leaf. Look at the details of this. My kids were like, Mom, that's hurting my eyes, but it's pretty at the same time. Well, I like the details and I like how it's shaped too. To be honest, if you are a room spray fan, they have so many new ones. Look at pumpkin chai over there in the corner. They have the campfire side ones, this fall collection one with the pattern on the outside. I really loved almond croissant. I told you guys before I love it in candle form, but it smells so good in room spray form as well. They just have so many different room sprays to choose from, guys. Now, I did mention to you that they do have the dollar pocket bag sale. These are the times that I stock up on it because it's a good price, and my kids actually use this for school, so it'll be like a back to school type of thing. If you look online, they have different ones, like a gummy one. They have one for men, but mini cookie bites smells so good. It smells just like cookies. Let's take a break and look at some SAS items. They have 'Tis the Season candle on the 75% off table, and on the 50% off table, I spotted this sweetheart tray. So I know a lot of people really love that tray when it came out. For the single wick candles, they dropped a whole bunch as well, ones that I didn't see in 3-wick form. So we're gonna go over all of these because they smell delightful. The first one is espresso martini, which has notes of espresso, coffee liqueur, and splash of vanilla. That is pretty accurate. I love a good coffee scent. You can really smell the vanilla in the background. For the next candle, we have Book Loft. This has notes of crisp bergamot and warm blanket. It says pair it with your favorite book. It had more of like a fresh, clean scent. Sweet whiskey, I remember this one. This is a strong candle. This has notes of golden amber, vanilla infused whiskey, and sweet red berries. Those notes describe it perfectly well. Next up is Leaves, with notes of crisp red apple, golden nectar, and warm clove spice. The clove in there is strong, guys, but this is a good apple scent. Football season says it has notes of fresh fallen leaves and autumn air. Cozy up on the bleachers with a warm flannel. I don't know how they captured that, but it does smell like fall air. Pumpkin apple has notes of red delicious apple, fall pumpkin, fresh ground cinnamon, and clove buds. Now, this isn't as strong as leaves are, but the spices are pretty noticeable. Cranberry and gala apple has notes of gala apple, tart cranberry, and a pinch of cinnamon. I did not like this one. It kind of smells weird. These white barn candles aren't new. They bring them out every year, and we're all familiar with the scent, but I do love white pumpkin. Better than the one with oak wood in it. It's just a really nice sweet pumpkin scent, and you can smell that caramel in there. Leather and brandy also isn't new. They released the men's body care, I think last year and like a couple of years ago as well. More of the fall single wick. So this has different packaging, but again, these are the same scents they always have. I do like the campfire theme to it. So yeah, none of these are new. We've smelled this every single year, just new packaging. That is flannel. To me, I'm not a fan of flannel because of the mahogany in it. It's kind of masculine in a way. I don't hate it, but I also wouldn't buy it either. Look how cute this packaging is. It's like camping theme, outdoors, fall. I am loving it. Pumpkin s'mores is still one of my favorite pumpkin scents. White pumpkin and pumpkin s'mores has my heart. All right, let's go to pumpkin cinnamon bun. In my opinion, this is another good pumpkin scent that Bath & Body Works has as far as candles. They do have sunlit trails, which I think is new to me if I'm not mistaken. So this has notes of fir branches, bright citrus, and golden sun rays. The fir branch note is the strongest note in there, but you're definitely getting that outdoor woodsy, like in the forest scent mixed with solar rays. Listen when I say this, fresh brewed coffee is Paris caffeine. Cafe just repackaged. It is strong. Acorn Lane was a pleasant surprise to me. This has notes of autumn leaves, warm cinnamon, and crisp gala apples. I actually really like this one. It's on the softer side, but it does smell like all of those notes, but the apple is in the background though. But I really like that airy fall leaf scent. This is pumpkin s'mores again, but obviously in the 3-wick candle form. And Honeycrisp apple, I do want to talk about this one. I used to like it, but it is just too strong. It's something about the apple scent. It smells like the skin of a red apple, but I don't know, something is kind of off about it. Caramel pumpkin swirl is a light pumpkin scent mixed with caramel, obviously. And I do want to show you the top of this. I think that's supposed to be like leaves or something. I'm not even gonna hold you. I thought it was actually like fingerprints at first. And I want to show you that all the 3-wick candles have like a little design on the side of them. So make sure you check that out once you're looking at the candles. Moving along to the glass White Barn candles. First up, we have pumpkin pecan waffles, obviously. Like, again, this smells the same as it always does. They have pumpkin apple. Now look at how the glass is. I don't know if this is picking up on camera, but it has like a little shimmer in the glass, which looks really, really pretty. They brought back marshmallow fireside, which I know you can see the shimmer in this for sure. This has notes of toasted marshmallow, smoldering woods, fire roasted vanilla, and crystallized amber, which describes it perfectly. I really like that scent. It's not overly sweet, but I love it. Vanilla bean also smells really, really good. Not an overly sweet vanilla, but it's just right. It's kind of basic, but it's good, if that makes sense. White pumpkin, I've been ranting and raving about that one for a reason. It is just really good. Now these two, let's talk about it. Sweater weather. I have thoughts about this. To me, it's a little bit masculine. It's like those scent notes mixed together. Sage, juniper breeze, eucalyptus. They're not my favorite, and Frozen Lake and Sweater Weather actually smell very similar. To my nose, this has like a cooler feel to it versus Sweater Weather. But either way, like they're both kind of masculine and I don't really like it too much. Flannel is kind of the same thing. It smells kind of masculine, just not as much as those two. It's the mahogany that messes it up for me. So it kind of smells like a guy that keeps his house clean and just upkeeps himself. I don't know. I think it's okay. Autumn Woods has notes of dark walnut, English lavender, and white amber. Overall, you're getting that walnut and lavender in there. I think it's just okay, but I wouldn't purchase it. Leaves, like I said, it smells like apple pie filling with a bunch of spices and just a fall scent. Very, very strong. Pumpkin spice latte is another pumpkin favorite of mine from Bath & Body Works. I love the espresso, the pumpkin, the spices. It is really, really good. Now, this is Cranberry Woods again. Like I said, it's not a favorite of mine. It's just something that kind of smells weird about it. Maybe it's that cedar because I'm not really a cedar fan. I also picked up this sour note. Not tart, but sour. I don't know if the candle was bad itself, but I don't know. It smelled weird. Okay, guys, I love when they bring this candle out for fall, and I know my husband is going to love this. This is salted butterscotch. So let's take a look at the notes. It is warm brown sugar, sweet cream, pinch of sea salt, and melted butter. Oh my gosh, so you might as well say this is the Werther's original candy just in candle form. I really, really like this one, and I know my husband likes butterscotch, so I definitely plan on picking that up once it goes on sale. Next up is raspberry mimosa. This isn't new. This has notes of sweet raspberries, rosé, sorbet, and a splash of champagne. It pretty much smells like a sparkling drink with raspberries in it. So that is an overall look of their newest fall products. Let me know in the comment section what you think. Thank you for watching, and as always, have fun, stay blessed, and happy shopping.